Hi everyone. How are you doing? It's
Hi,
mod
hello.
it's Modshop episode 4,
It
right?
is.
It's 4. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Like
Um
he wrote it right on the stream title at least.
man, shut up. Okay. But yeah, it's episode 4. I'm here with Lunex. He's a
Hello.
bitch.
Oh,
Um
coming from you.
I'm yes. I'm barely awake. Hi everybody. Hi Seto. Thank you for the visit. Drag dude. I appreciate it. Hi Rose. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? Okay. What do you. What the fuck do you mean? Finally streaming in a good time.
A
Fucking.
good time
Alright.
where Seto's not passed out.
Yeah, sorry. I don't stream in the upside down. I'm happy for you. Wanker. Yes, I'm early specifically because the only time I'm ever early is when Lunex does this to me. Okay.
You're welcome. Hey, also not true. I will
What?
say not true because Halo with Seto.
That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we're not trying to gaslight me. No.
Hi, Ollie. Halo with Seto? No, it was Cursed Halo with Amphi and Seto.
Oh my
See,
god.
your
Talk
your inaccuracies
talk about
never
your anime,
cease
I swear to god.
never cease to amaze me. This is
Talk
just
about your fucking
unbelievable.
anime.
um. Oh, by the way, the short movies for Halo, like the short animated one, was pretty good. Don't watch the Halo TV show unless you want to be upset.
I'm always upset.
I mean, when are you not?
Exactly.
Okay, well, apparently we have to start now. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Halo Legends. I think. But I picked the topic for this mod shop, and it was about anime, just so I could geek out about the two things that are constantly in my head, or three things, that being Ghost in the Shell, Gundam Wing, and Black Lagoon. These three anime are very near and dear to my heart and very special to me.
Boba built his
And
entire personality.
yeah, pretty much. Uh, okay, so if let's start with like you can tell by these animes that I have a type. I have a type. Okay.
Is her name Revy?
Um. Yeah. Okay. So So the thing with Black Lagoon, my favorite, like honestly, the fight scenes in Black Lagoon are amazing. The gunfights are ridiculous, and every single character has something you can love about them. And it's just it's an anime where you're not treated like a child. Everybody in the show is an adult. The show knows you're an adult, so it doesn't go over stupid concepts. And you actually deal with, adult type situations instead of things like, oh no, I didn't do my homework. I'm going to be late. It's like, it's more like, oh, there's a pair of psychopathic Romanian children running around the city murdering everybody. We need to stop them.
It sounds about like where I live, so you know.
And then the Soviets lead them into a trap and get them both killed to remove the problem from everybody else's plate. And it's a very fun dynamic of watching a mercenary company get into the stupidest shit ever and barely surviving because Revy, like, everybody can't deal with their own problems. Also, the depictions of characters are fairly accurate when it comes to this. Like nothing's drawn like really offensively, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like,
I was like, where's that go?
I meant like the art style. It's like, you know, not, I don't know. I just really like the fucking art style. Okay, so if we focus on Revy for a minute, she, she's a fucking dual pistol wielding psychopath, who obviously tries to hide under this hard shell exterior because she can't deal with her own trauma, and it takes essentially rock to break through that shell, and they actually form a very good friendship, and they even kiss with cigarettes, which was kind of cool. Which is, I don't know, I like that. It was neat, even though I don't smoke. It was good for the moment. Yeah, sure. Like me and V Rising. It's exactly like that. A dual wielding psychopath. So, I mean, I used to be kind of bullied for anime too, but it's also because I was kind of cringe. So, but I'm still kind of cringe now, but you guys are talking to me, so that kind of says a lot about you. I'm just saying.
I mean, to be fair, which one of like which of us didn't get bullied?
I mean, yeah. But like I okay, I have a very big thing. When I say type, I have a very big thing for women that will just straight up kill me. As in the terms of Spike Spiegel, I love a woman that can kill me.
Exactly, and I don't see the except for me, it's men, obviously, but like,
So, and the thing is, with you, we have Revy here, who's just amazing. Okay, she can take down an entire squad of guys with just 2 handguns, and then you have Balalaika, the kingpin of the Russian mob. Okay, you have a church led by gun dealing nuns, which is amazing. It's just so fucking funny to me when I see a nun pull out like a machine gun. And then there's
okay,
the two Hispanic maids, right? That come and start shooting up the entire city because somebody kidnapped the son of an important of like a very important person. Like, I think, if I remember correctly, it was a president, I think. And essentially both of the maids were trained in like martial arts and guerrilla tactics. So like they have heels with like knives attached to them. One of the maids had a shotgun under her skirt. It was so fucking hilarious. Like, and then the other one, she had a Spaz 12 shotgun concealed under an umbrella. It was fucking amazing. It also, the accuracy when it comes to things like weapon designs, like they don't hold back. They don't try to like sugarcoat it or change it or anything like that. No, it's just for a gun nerd like me, I'm pointing out everything I see and geeking out about it.
okay. So I don't know why, but you just like saying the fucking mage is a shotgun just like that reminded me. Have you watched Eminence in Shadow yet?
No. What is that?
It's a newer one. I feel like you'd like it. The whole point is this guy purposely like isekais himself because he's trying to find a world where he can like become this really powerful fighter.
Yeah.
And he does. Except his main ability is I swing my sword and it makes an explosion like a fucking nuclear bomb goes off.
Oh my god. Oh, I have to watch. We should watch that together.
Oh, absolutely. But so my favorite thing is it's called like the ability is just called I am atomic, right?
Yeah.
There's a scene where he's fighting this one girl and there's like 20 of her, right?
Yeah.
Because like they ended up cloning her or whatever. He lets her stab him, grabs onto the sword so she can't move, just goes, "Got you," and then sets off I am atomic point blank.
Oh my god.
And it's like, oh, okay, she's dead.
So, like, remember, we're still talking about anime here, and the fact that Black Lagoon, it can be very silly sometimes, but it's silly in a kind of realistic way, but sometimes it just gets me. Like when I said the Romanian children episode, there's a pair of twin Romanian children that are hitmen slash just murderous psychopaths. One of them uses a fucking axe, and the other one uses a bar, a Browning automatic rifle from World War II. And seeing a child carry around an 18-pound rifle is just funny to me. And then they just decimate everybody inside of a bar, like a drinking bar. I have to say that because it's the same gun.
Agent 447.
Yes, Hitman. Yes. It's very silly. Okay. And then tell me more about like this Eminence in Shadow thing.
Okay, it's getting up there to be one of my favorite anime, honestly. Cause the whole point is the first episode is kind of weird compared to the rest of the series because we don't follow him around at all. We follow around this other girl who goes to high school. And he's one of her classmates. She ends up getting kidnapped because she's daughter of rich famous man. I think it's like specifically a politician or whatever.
We lick him to death. And then we lick him to death.
But they
Shit.
They kidnap her. Oh yeah. Oh my god, Pastry. Hi.
Pastry. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid.
Funny, I was just in Pastry's chat and was like, "Hi, I'm here. Can't stay because I gotta like go join friend."
Oh my god. Hi, Pastry and friends. This is currently episode 4 of the Modshop. I am your favorite femboy cyborg, and I like sci-fi and pixel art.
You're my favorite cyborg in general.
Oh, thank you. But yes, this is our mod shop. This is Lunex and I's wonderful idea for random bullshit we want to talk about. And today's episode is anime.
Yay!
So stick around and enjoy. If you need to raid and dip, go ahead. I appreciate the visit regardless. And always, thank you so much for the shout out, Pastry. You're wonderful. I'll find you some really good...
Thank you for the shout out.
Yeah. Well, he shouted me out earlier.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant like I thought you tried to say thank you for the raid and it just came out thank you for the shout out.
No. I mean,
okay.
Still, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'll find you some good stuff on V-Rising later. Because you're the best.
So, yeah. Like I said, she ends up getting kidnapped, and he finds out where she is, breaks in, and starts beating the shit out of guys with crowbars, using them as fucking tonfa bats.
That sounds kind of cool.
And it's really funny because the entire time he just keeps talking about, like, you know, oh, crowbars are really good because you can use them as tonfa and everything. And then at the end of the fight, he's like, they're also really good because you can just use it as a regular crowbar, and flips it around and just smacks the guy over the head with it.
My God.
So he saves the girl, and then the next day, everyone at school hears how he got hit by a fucking car or bus or something and was killed. And they're all like, oh no, like everyone's like, oh my God, like what a tragic accident. We see in a cutscene later, not cutscene, but you know what I mean. We've seen a flashback later that he did it on purpose because he was trying to find a world that had like magic. Because he apparently has isekai'd himself before and keeps his memories every single time.
Bruh. That's fucked. I kind of like that concept. That's cool.
Yeah. And so in this one, he is the like most powerful like fucking just magic user there ever fucking is. Oh my God.
What?
Cause he, oh my God, Ghastly, hello.
Hi, everybody. Also, thank you so much, Crimson, for the follow. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Also, shush with the good time zone. I don't want to hear it. Okay,
Get bullied.
I stream when I wanna. Okay, God, fucking bullshit. Yeah,
So,
and the raid. Thanks, Crimson. God, you are such a. Continue, please.
so he kind of trains himself to be the best magic user this place ever has, and he ends up killing this slime that it's basically, if you use your magic, you can shape it into whatever you want. So he shapes it into his clothes, and and then he just changes the form of his fucking cloak whenever he needs to. And Jesus.
You fucking knob end.
And it's also really funny because he does not care about anyone, right? Like, he has his whole organization he called Shadow Garden. He calls himself Shadow. And he has this whole organization of elves that he's saved from, like, corruption is what they call it, or whatever. Corruption or possession or whatever they called it.
Rev. Hi, Rev.
Hi, Rev. But it's so good. And it's really funny because he doesn't care about anyone. But every single time he says something, all of the people around him misunderstand it. Like, they're fighting against this vampire queen who, I love her. She's great. But what happened was he had raided the treasure room, so he used his fucking like slime cloak to hold all the coins. Like, he has it buried in his cloak so he can carry them all without worrying. But at the same time as he did this, one of his fucking teammates got wrecked by the queen. And so he ends up on top of the roof where the queen is, talking about how he's not going to lose anymore as he's fighting her. So everyone's like, oh my God, he really cares about us. But the only problem is he's only talking because every single time he gets in a fight, more of the coins get destroyed. So they're all like, oh my God, the boss really cares about us. Wow. And he just cares about not losing the money. I like this position.
That's amazing. Also, shut up.
What? What's wrong?
Shut up and enjoy it.
I am enjoying it.
You got 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
Lovely.
There's
Yes. Ah, so that's what tummy means. Yes. What did you think it means?
also the fact of, because he's like aware of everything, he has a like list of like stereotypical villain things he wants to do. Like he treats the whole thing like a game or show, and it's really funny.
Oh, Pastry, just DM me later. We can figure it out. In, like, if you use VTube Studio, it's really easy. You're a slag, Seto. Shut up.
Yeah.
Continue, please.
All right. And so there's a scene where, so you've seen Naruto, right?
Yeah, of course.
So you remember the scene where Lee was fighting Gaara?
Oh my god.
And he took off the weights.
That shit, that was fucking amazing, okay?
Okay, so what happened was he did the same because he wanted to enter this tournament without anyone knowing he was Shadow, right? So he purposely wore weights like that in order to like, hey, I'm not like insanely fast and strong randomly, no. And this one girl was like trying to challenge him and like talk shit to him, basically like, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I will destroy you in the next round. And so he's like, oh really? And just took off his own weights and dropped them and was like, yes, that was like some kind of scene in a shonen manga.
Oh my god. That's amazing. By the way, Crimson, it's a redeem. You can redeem the tummy for 5 minutes.
I can redeem the 20 for like, or the tummy for like an hour.
Bruh.
What?
Don't people want to look at my face?
I'm not going to deny that they do, but also tummy. Because now I'm in licking range.
Yeah. I needed to do that.
I know.
The fuck you calling me a bottom for, Ring Ghastly? You might be right, but fuck off.
Oh, Lunex got the right idea. Thank you. Here, I'll do a Nia with you.
The only
Yeah.
Thank you. You said. Oh well, I need to wake up. Yeah.
Wake up here in a simulation.
Yes, you have to lick the tattoo to feel the texture. Yeah. But
I don't know, the thing is, I haven't
you and I have to
finished
watch
watching
that.
this anime, so like, there's a lot more that probably happens that I'm just not aware of. I actually took one of the quotes from that anime for one of my stream titles. You remember when Blood Moon was going on in DVD?
Yeah.
So the Vampire Queen wakes up during the Blood Moon, and so it's the moon is red, the frenzy has begun, we're out of time, and that's what I fucking put in my stream title for the Blood Moon.
Oh my god. It's fucking hilarious. Also, hi Mystique. Oh my god, Catboy, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Catboy, you're wonderful. Thank you.
I also think it's funny because this guy ends up like continuously getting a harem of women just, and not on purpose, because again, he doesn't care about any of them.
My god. Also, hi Casper. Hi. Keep talking.
Sorry, yawning.
Oh, I can yawn. And it's over.
I don't know. I think.
Okay. Now get out of my fucking face.
Okay. Oh, okay. So there's not a lot more I can say about Eminence and Shadow because, like, I want you to watch it for yourself. But I would like to just point out how insane the fucking first I Am Atomic this series has is. Because he goes to save a girl, and he gets there. He's getting his. He doesn't. Well, he's not getting his shit wrecked, but the opponent's getting his shit wrecked. Downs a bunch of pills made from demon blood, so he like it just powers up insanely.
I mean, don't you do the same thing?
Yes, all the time.
Oh.
But then, so the main guy said, he starts going into this fucking monologue about how, like, I guess in one of his other lives, where he isekai'd himself, he was trying to see if he could stand up to a nuke.
I mean, I don't want to set the world on fire.
He stood in front of a nuke and tried to see if he could live.
I mean, yeah. Wouldn't you?
And he came to the conclusion that that is impossible, so therefore he must become a nuke himself.
What? Okay, yeah, that's literally just a perk from Fallout.
It's
Also, I don't know what you're talking about, Crimson. I'm confused.
But it's so good because he keeps going. Like, at one point the line right before he uses it is, it's like
Thank you, Mystique. I appreciate it. Enjoy your snooze.
he's like, this is my almighty power or something along those lines. And the guy's just standing there like, the fuck is going on? Huh? What? Proceeds to say the line, and as he does, all music cuts out. Like, proceeds to just go, I am atomic, as the music cuts out and he swings his sword. So the only thing you get is him speaking in the sword swinging. And then the fucking explosion happens. And it vaporizes everything within the area of his magic, range that he set up. So the girl is fine, even though she's standing, 20 feet away from him. But the guy he was fighting is just dust.
My god. Literally that scene from Terminator.
Yeah.
Holding
Also,
holding the
Casper,
holding
just
the fence.
I am
Atomic.
I also like, if you watch the original Japanese, the way he says atomic is just really good. Just atomic.
Oh my god. Okay, so Ghost in the Shell. Where do I even fucking begin? Okay, I know. Again, let's go back. Let's fall back to my type. The Major, Makoto Kusanagi, the baddest bitch. Okay? She is 99% cyborg. The only thing left in her that is still human is her brain.
In her AO.
Okay? The only thing that's still human is her brain, and it's in a brain case. And the entire concept of Ghost in the Shell is, are you still human when all of your body parts have been replaced? The reason why she's 99% mechanical, it's because she was in a...
She's also 99% lesbian.
This is true. She's also 99% lesbian.
Oh, right then.
Aw, fucking ad break. God damn it.
Of course. Of course, it's why you're at Ghost in the Shell.
His type is...
For any subs that are watching, hello, how are you guys? This
His
is
type
special
is
time.
wanker. Yes, my type is wanker. Get added, ya fook. Fuck you, Seto. Bruh. I'll wait patiently. I want to talk about my robot wife.
Damn, what does Deoxys have to say?
Deoxys is gonna be mad at me.
Just fucking Stu Mocker. My mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me.
Oh my god. Here, while the ad break is still going on, I'm just gonna pet my spider tank.
You're what?
Somebody hasn't been paying attention to my desk and would notice that I have a spider tank on my desk from Ghost in the Shell.
Okay, well, okay. Here's the thing. I don't watch Ghost. I just know of Ghost in the Shell. I haven't seen it.
Okay. So
So
also,
I would like to.
also you're a fucking muppet. Okay. So
So yeah, you said Spider Tank, and I'm like, Boba, do you own spiders? I'm never coming to your house.
no, I don't own spiders. Okay. So she essentially 99% of her body was replaced because she was in a plane crash as a child and almost died. And the thing is,
I think I'd rather choose the death.
you can yeah.
Goals.
So the thing is, you can choose whether you want like a male or female body at that point because you can have any mods you want pretty much in this version of Japan. And she essentially joins she is a major in the Section 9 special forces for Japan. Essentially, think of them like internal security, pretty much. Kind of like the FBI or something like that. Or
Okay.
like the FSB, except way more badass. And the main concept of the show is going after there's this weird virus spreading around the city known as the standalone complex that infects people's cybernetics and makes them go crazy. It is
So cyber psychosis.
kind of, yeah, and it's really good. Okay. And essentially most if not all of the scenes were hand drawn. So the animation is fucking amazing. Like everything looks beautiful. Like the detail, the mechanics, like there's one part where she's fighting a giant spider tank with her bare hands and she has to rip off like the front of the tank with just her hands, and because she specifically picked the feminine body type, her arms actually shatter and wires go everywhere, but she ends up destroying the tank and she ends up like in pieces by the end of the battle. And then you get this slow scene of people putting her back, like a machine putting her back together, and while she's like waiting in stasis, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Also, yeah, Ghost is up there with Bebop. It's fucking legendary. And
Here's the thing, I've also never seen Cowboy Bebop. The only knowledge I have of that is the Universes deck they made.
I would also, when I say spider tank, I would imagine that you would find, I don't know what I don't know how bad it is for you, but I feel like they're cute, okay? They're also called the good spider tanks are called tachikomas. And they're all cute and they're all neurally linked together. So it's really funny to see them huddle and talk to each other.
No, God.
But they have like a Gatling gun and like missile launchers, and she can like ride in the back of it. It is so fucking cool. But she's also I also stole like half of her outfit design when I go out when I go out because I have a cropped bomber jacket and a bodysuit and like jeans or cargo pants
God.
that obviously show off my hips. She is so badass. And then the side characters that are with her, like Bato, which is essentially most of the people in her squad are also her war buddies. Like there's Bato, both of his eyes were replaced, but he's got a really old model, so they just look like white screens, you know? It's very telling. Hi Josh. Also thank you for the sub, cat boy. I really appreciate it.
Do it again.
God. Don't do it again. Yes, they are a hive mind also. Kusanagi is such a fucking vibe. Oh my god. But Bato is he's got a very famous voice actor and he's very cool. I love him because he always looks at things very methodically, and he's very like super serious about his job. And then there's I forgot his name, unfortunately, but there's a detective with them. And his whole shtick is that he doesn't have any cybernetics at all, but he's managing to actually do his job, and he uses an old ass revolver. And he makes it a point. He doesn't like new age guns, and he doesn't want any sort of tech on his body at all, which I can understand. Kind of like the monks in Cyberpunk. Where, you know, keeping the body pure and all that, I guess. But honestly, it's just the animation alone and the adult storytelling is very, very good. When the anime does not treat you like a fucking idiot. That is my biggest problem. And if we continue talking about my type, Hellsing Ultimate, and Police Girl...
Oh my god, I was about to say, are you about to say Sarah's?
Yes, we're about to say fucking Sarah's, okay?
Bitches love cannons.
Bitches love cannons. She's the whole reason I bought a 50 cal, okay? I fucking love her.
Which I love the fact, I've also seen the original Hellsing Ultimate. I will say I haven't just watched the abridged. And I think it's funny, just like... It's the exact same, just, you know, obviously less comedy. And I find that really funny that, like they had all the plot points there.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
The Crimson Fucker.
Like, you know, when you start talking about things you're passionate about and all of a sudden you really want to talk about something, but then it leaves your head so you can't.
Yes.
That's why, like, for example, I forgot the fucking detective's name, but I remember the revolver he was using. It was specifically a Mateba.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Rhodes. Thank you so much for the sub. You didn't have to do that. A hype train, you bastards. You fuckers.
Do it more. Do it more.
But yes, I'm also painting a Ceres figure.
Nice.
I haven't painted it in a while because I'm lazy. But her torso is pretty much done. Oh my god, Catboy! Thank you so much for the gift.
93% of level 1. Guys, we need one more.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just supposed to talk about things I like. Stop.
You're adorable when you do.
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Sneak me, bitch.
I'll fucking make you alright. God damn it.
Do it.
No chains for you.
I just won't play Fort with you anymore.
Oh no, such a loss.
Okay.
Oh, Catboy, what the hell?
Let's go.
God damn it. Hype train reached level 1. You fucking dicks. Why? Catboy, stop. Why are you doing this?
It's level 2, guys. Go.
My god. God. I fucking love Hellsing Ultimate.
Bro, I love Hellsing Ultimate. I would like to point out, I watched that entire anime on the top bunk of my fucking bunk bed with the LEDs behind me set to red.
Oh my god, you were so cringy. I love that. So
I would also like to point out the fact that Walter makes no sense to me. Or at least
Really?
Walter's fighting makes no sense to me. because you know he uses his fucking threads or whatever. And, you know, I could get behind him killing like vampires and ghouls with it, like, you know, if it's like, oh, he's like they're like doused in holy water or something, right?
Crimson, this is
But then
correct.
but then he just straight up murders a man, like just a regular human, and it's
mean-
like, huh? How did you do that with thread?
Yes. I
And
mean,
also just like cutting down buildings and shit. And it's like, what are you doing? How?
yes. I am a sucker for like really, really good animation when it comes to like the older anime. Oh yeah, there's silver wires. Makes
Which
sense.
still doesn't explain just slicing through buildings, but okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh, and if we talk about Gundam Wing, my favorite character in Gundam Wing is Char Osnable, essentially the main baddie, okay? Because he is a maniacal genius and proves that you don't need a Gundam to be good at your job, okay? The other main character, who's supposed to be the good guy, gets carried by the fact that he's, you know, using a Gundam made out of Gundanium, the bastard. And Char is literally just cracked out in his Crimson Zaku 2, going at Mach 57 or whatever the fuck, and plotting the entire demise of both sides of the conflict. He is amazing. He wipes out the entire Zabi family that essentially removed his family from power and murdered his family, and absolutely fucks the Federation because it's funny. He is amazing. He's amazing at his job because he's not doing it for either side. He's doing it for himself. Also, stop staring at that hype train.
There, I'm staring at the hype train. Staring at the hype train. Let's go.
I'm probably thinking of OG Gundam, and I mix them up a lot because I've watched too many. I'm sorry, Rhodes. Oh my god, fucking stop.
Don't stop. Keep going. Bully him. Bully him.
But yes, I really like Gundam The Origin. And I thought Wing had Char in it. I guess I need to rewatch it. Lunex, we're rewatching it.
Okay.
I'm rewatching it. You can come with if you want.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you
Add
would.
it to the list.
Rhodes, you're a dick. But thank you.
Still need to finish
Mystique.
the Terminators. we still need to finish the Terminator.
Thank you, Mystique. Yeah, gun damn. Also, my favorite Zaku is the Crab Zaku, okay? The one with missiles in his head and crab pinchers and is submersible. I fucking love him, okay? I have him on my desk. My god. You didn't need to sub. Oh my god. Thank you again for the gift. Jesus. What is going on today? Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? I really like I mean, I like the Zaku 2 a lot. Oh my god, quit it. Fucking quit it. I need to continue. Or I'm never gonna get over it. God. I don't know. There's so many fucking types that I really like. God, I'm broken now. Also, Goof Custom, fucking amazing. I did buy, like, I had so much fun building my Goof Custom. Yeah, Seto, no, save your money.
Thing is, I have some figures that kind of are built like Gundams are, but
There's
they're
no-
all
there's-
Pokemon.
There's nothing smooth about this voice, Catboy. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're still a morning Boba voice, so.
Yeah, I guess. Continue, please.
Well, like I have a couple figures that are built like Gundams are built, but they're all Pokemon. And the one that I love the most is my Zekrom, because I had to. It's really funny because it's like it's one of those where like I have a bunch of Pokemon figures. These are like I only own 3 that I had to specifically put together myself.
Yeah.
And it was just a really funny because I didn't realize that when I bought them.
Thank
so
you,
I
Rev.
just opened them up and was like, "What? What is this? I am confusion."
Mecha adjacent. All right. Okay. Also, the original Trigun, by the way. Again,
Never seen it. Once again, only know it from universes.
the original Trigun, I really liked the original depiction of Derringer Merrill. Again, another lady that just had too many guns, which was hilarious. And then, you know, the other lady with the fucking machine gun. My God, thank you so much for the hydrate. I really appreciated that. God. Also, can I say that these animes, each one went longer than 12 episodes? Fucking Gundam Wing, for example, went for fucking 49.
I feel like that was a jab at me, but okay.
I mean, I did watch some anime that were only 12 episodes, but it's like, who picked fucking 12?
Okay, so okay. My favorite anime is 12 episodes, so like, and I'm pretty sure I told you that before, so you said that, and I'm just like, Boba.
Bruh. Thanks for you know it wasn't a jab at you.
I know it wasn't, but I just think it's really fucking funny that you said that. I'm like, my favorite anime specifically is 12 episodes.
Okay, Rhodes, okay, Rhodes, then tell me, which Gundam are you really attached to then when it comes to like the anime? Because like the 8, like the newer ones, like the 8 MS team was pretty good. Iron Blood Orphans was really good. Or at least I thought so, and I am not liking The Witch from Mercury. Also, I liked Gundam Unicorn. I did. Let's see here. Also, can I say that in OG Gundam, the Zeon's super weapon was fucking hilarious. They harnessed the power of a star to just vaporize people.
I see no issue here.
Iron Blood Orphans is
The
what got me.
power of the sun and the pomp. Sorry. That's not even from anime, but it was a quote that felt fitting.
Fair enough. That's fair enough, Rhodes. Bruh. I'm just taking a minute to breathe.
Yeah, no, you're good. When you are done with Gundam rant, let me know and I'll go into another anime of mine.
Seto, what the fuck?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Shut up.
Especially when you get all flustered of people being wholesome and nice to you.
Shut up.
No.
Ugh.
See, guys, didn't you hear that? Shut up.
The fuck does that mean, Rev?
Bully the cyborg with kindness. Just don't call him a robot because I will be weaponized against you. Oh, there he goes. Hello.
Hi. Whatever. Whatever. I lost my train of thought. Fine, continue. Pick the next topic, please.
Okay. So, Servamp, my favorite anime of all fucking time. 12 episodes, and the story is so good. So, I want you guys to imagine, right? You find this little cat on the street. You take it home. You take care of it. And I also think it's very funny that he named the cat Kuro. So he literally just named a cat Black, but sure, why not? Like, I just love the idea of someone picking up a black cat and being like, ah, your name is now Black.
Bruh. That's got the same vibes as that. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It was a meme where it's just like somebody names a cat dog and names a dog cat.
That's really fucking good. But
also not true. Not true, Crimson? No.
I mean, he's not wrong, but
you guys are fucking ridiculous.
So they like he takes the cat home. He goes to school the next day where his friends like, oh, by the way, there's vampires running around, be careful. He goes back home. There's just some dude sitting in front of his TV eating his noodles. So he freaks out, goes to smack the dude with a broom, and when he does, he trips and falls and grabs the curtain, which slides the curtain open, and the light shines on the guy, and he turns into the cat. Because in this world, the vampires don't die in sunlight, they just turn into their, like, animal forms.
Oh my god.
So the cat he picked up was a vampire.
A cat fire.
And it is one of the Servamps, which are 7 vampires, each based off the 7 deadly sins. And if they get named by a human, get given an item by the human who names them, and then drinks that human's blood, a contract is formed, and they have to serve them until the human dies, basically. Most Servamps don't mind this because, like, they're not stuck with assholes.
Okay.
Like, most of them have a, like, decent relationship with their Eve, as they call the human masters, basically.
Yeah.
And because it's so funny to me.
Catboy, that's only very specific vampires.
Because since the rules are they have to be given a name by a human, but they obviously are just like people with their own names anyways. They all have 2 names, but their other name, like their real name, is just so weird.
Seto, I already have one. His name is Deoxys.
All right, you don't need to brag, goddamn. But so there's like the main one, Kuro. His true name is Sleepy Ash of Sloth.
Huh?
The whole thing revolves around the fact that there was a secret 8th Servamp. None of them knew of his existence, and the 8th one wants to start a war because the 7 of them teamed up on their creator and killed him, basically. Like, all voted to kill their creator. So he wants to kill them all. His name is Who is Coming of Melancholy, which is a name. It's a name.
That's something.
I don't know who decided. But the whole like plot then is the main guy Mahiru learning how like the rules of Sir Vamps work from other Eves and needing to fight against his real name's Tsubaki, by the way. Like the Sir Vamps name is Tsubaki, but they call him his real name Who is Coming like once in the show. But that's for some reason the one I remember more than Tsubaki.
Do you have to call me a slag?
Yes.
Also, I am talking to Mama for commissioning more outfits, by the way. So maybe eventually I'll have a summer outfit that'll be a bit more revealing than this one already is. So, fuck you.
So,
but, this is what you got.
They each have their animal forms and their special powers. And like they all also have a weapon. I love Tsubaki's weapon the most.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kuro just gets giant claws. Hyde, which is greed, gets like a fucking rapier. And
The butt stabber.
the butt stabber. And then you'd probably like Doubt because he just gets fucking guns.
Of course. Western magic.
Envy
Just-
gets guns.
Western magic. It's literally just a gun.
Yeah. But so Tsubaki's is a katana. But all the other ones, they just kind of like are this black mass that like forms into whatever weapon.
Yeah.
Tsubaki will lift up his arm slightly, so that way the bottom, like the sleeve opening of his kimono is kind of pointed down towards the ground.
Yeah.
Rose petals fall out and form into the sword.
Oh.
Like, he's the only one that gets that visual effect. And he also has the he also has this ability where anytime he shows up, it starts raining. And everyone gets confused because it's always like, oh my gosh, it's raining, but like the sun's out or something. And the first time it happens, Mahiru's like by himself and he's just really confused.
Is it funny you said guns and I immediately thought of Death the Kid?
Oh my god. Actually, that's about right because he gets one in both hands and it's pretty symmetrical.
I immediately thought of Death the Kid. I fucking love it.
So as Mahiru's like trying to figure out why it's raining, he gets basically transported to this other world where the entire sky is blood red and he's standing on water. Like, it's just this blood red world where you're standing on water and there's nothing else. And that's where he first meets Tsubaki. And Tsubaki's personality for a villain is so good.
Oh my god.
He's framed as not caring about anything, and yet he specifically goes out of his way to get one of his subordinates back from Mahiru. And that's the whole reason he cornered Mahiru in the first place, was to go and get him. His whole thing, again, he's melancholy. So he is bored all the time. So there's this thing where he will do something that gives him interest for like 5 seconds, or he'll make a joke that like gets him to laugh for 5 seconds and then just go, now I'm bored.
Now I'm bored.
Yeah. Like, there's one it was the first fight in it was like the first episode in the entire show. At the end of it is where we first get a glimpse of Tsubaki. He's watching the police like investigate the first vampire attack. He fucking lets out this evil fucking laugh that everyone's like, where the hell is that coming from? Because they can't see him on top of the roof. And then he just goes, this isn't really interesting at all.
Bruh.
after watching a vampire murder another.
Just another Tuesday.
And it's so good. And all of his subordinates also are really like fleshed out character-wise, and I love them. Well, not like fleshed out character-wise, but they all at least get their personalities.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to point out that everyone in this show is heavily gay-coded without specifically being said to be in a relationship.
Oh my god. Can I actually find like a good anime that treats gay people decently? I don't think so.
I think Given does that really well.
Maybe I'm just
Given's
not
really
looking
good.
hard enough. Lunex is
Lunex is-
gay-coded,
All right, listen here.
and I love him for it.
Thank you. So there's actually one of my favorite characters is leaked Jekyll Todoroki is his full name, but I would like you to focus on his middle name, Jekyll, because
Thank
you
you,
want to know what he
Catboy.
named his fucking servamp? Hyde.
That is kind of bullshit.
He named his servamp Hyde, so their names are literally fucking Jekyll and Hyde.
Bruh.
And they also hate each other and try to kill each other the entire time.
Yep, sounds like Jekyll and Hyde.
Also, a servamp can give their Eve a weapon. So like if they trust, like they can, like Eves can unlock their weapons from their servamp. The reason I liked Leaked is because he's got one of my favorite abilities in anime of all time. He gets a piano.
My god.
Where anytime he plays the piano, the person who hears it like is just frozen. But it doesn't have to be a real piano either. Like, not only can he form a piano out of like nothing, but at one point he's like captured by the opponents while he's bleeding. So what he does is he quickly takes his finger and like draws a piano with his own blood and plays that, and it works.
Huh.
It's such a really funny ability. He also, by the way, believes himself to be an angel, and he fucking hates vampires. He didn't
Oh my
even
God.
want Hyde. He accidentally made a contract.
My god. Also, I'm really glad you guys like the helmet. I just have to find out a way to make it less jittery. Because there's
Also,
something I did that made it jittery.
Also, at one point, if I get enough people to watch it, I want to get calm with a bunch of mutuals where we're all like each one wearing a different one of the Servamp's outfits. And I told Uni he could be Old Child of Pride because that thing's like 2 feet tall.
Bruh.
I
God.
need to send you a picture of him later because it's so good.
Exactly, make Lunex jittery.
Why are we making me jittery? What have I done?
The jet'll make you jittery. But oh yeah, if I go back to my type, Faye Valentine from from Cowboy Bebop, also
Yeah.
also Spike. What haven't you done, Lunex? Correct, Mystique. Finally,
No,
a voice
I need
finally
more
a voice of
explanations what I've
reason.
done.
A voice of reason in these dark times. Honestly.
Yeah, I sent you the GIF. You'll know which one's Old Child as soon as you see him.
Bruh. Bum, 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 bum.
Also, my favorite fucking line in the entire show is so Lust is one of the vampires we see a whole lot.
Why is he so small?
I don't know, but that's pride, and it's really funny that he calls himself the greatest of servamps, and look at him.
Oh my god.
But Lust is one of the ones we see throughout the show a whole lot.
Rhodes, I just saw I just saw your DM if you're still here. That's amazing.
And So when we first meet Lust a couple times, he keeps trying to take his shirt off. Like, he keeps stripping. And he also, like, has a bunch of lines like, oh, I'm not very good at fighting, but I'll do my best if it brings you pleasure. And later, Mahiru specifically gets told, oh, a Servamp's, like, actions and emotions are driven by the will of their Eves. So if you don't have the resolve to fight, Kuro's not going to want to fight either. And so Mahiru looks over at him and immediately goes, oh, so the reason Lily keeps stripping is because you want him to. No, it's because he's a damn pervert.
My God.
And that is my favorite line in the entire show. Also, that is my favorite scene of Leaked, by the way, that I just sent you the gif of, like, how he activates his fucking weapon there. It's so good. Like, his power is so random, and I love him for it.
Let me see here.
I also have a
Ooh.
poster on my wall.
Oh yeah, I've seen that GIF before.
Yeah, that is my...
on your stream.
I believe that's my Prime sub.
All right. I have to use the restroom, and there's about an ad in 5 minutes. You want me to start the ad now?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'll entertain the subs.
Boop. Okay. Boop beep.
Boop beep. Alright guys, I'm here by myself. So how can I nuke Boba's channel in 5 minutes? Oh, speaking of DM, I sent you... Yeah, I saw Mystique and Zen also sent it to me too. I appreciate you. No, don't destroy Boba. I won't. Don't worry. But, there's... jokes on you, Rev, that doesn't work. Unless I actually can hear you say it. But, be nice to Boba. He's been bullying me this whole time. God, okay. What the fuck? Guys. What the fuck? But I'm gonna keep going on about Leaked because he's great. So, again, his last name's Todoroki, so everyone made haha my hero jokes, and then listening to his voice actor, it's fucking Tamaki's voice actor. So that was really funny. We also find out that Mahiru's best friend, like in the second episode, we find out that his best friend is a vampire and has been like lying to him his whole life, and they're the two that are like extremely gay coded in the show. Like they are absolutely fucking on the side. And there's another really good scene because, like I said, anytime Tsubaki shows up, it just rains no matter what's going on. We meet one of his other subordinates who's like this puppeteer lady, like she just uses thread to control people. And so she's up on top of the building, messing around and like fucking with some people. And she's like, oh, it's raining, but the moon's out and there's no clouds in the sky. I thought you weren't joining us tonight, Master Tsubaki. And the camera turns and he's just standing behind her and is just like, oh, I figured this would finally be something interesting. And it's not. Nothing is good enough for him. He will forever be bored by everything. This war is partial. Like I said, the main reason for the war is because they killed the creator, but the rest of it is because he is so bored. He needs something like a war to keep him interested constantly. He is a very good villain, just character-wise, and I fucking love him. And like there was no reason for them to make him that good. But anyways, guys, I don't know if the ad's still going or not, because I'm subbed to Boba, so I can't tell. So let me know when the ad's over. Making them good is reason enough, right? So, you know, how's everyone's morning going so far? And or night, if it is night for you? I haven't slept in 30 hours. Go to bed, Roots. Going good, got out of work, and it is weekend, and let's go. Rhodes, go the fuck to bed. I work sadly, I can't afford to. That is fair. It is peak season for work, you know? Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I feel like that is correct.
Boop boop.
He's back.
Hello? What happened? You guys okay?
Yep, we're fine. They were telling me to be nice to you, and I'm just sitting here like, he's been bullying me this whole time, and they're like, so be nice to him. And I'm like, what have I done?
Well, at least I know chat's got my back. Love you guys. Okay. Where were we? What shall we talk about now? Or did you want to continue the subject that you were talking about?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna talk about it more. I was waiting for you to get here.
Continue.
Because okay, so what you missed is I specifically said there's this other lady who like her whole thing is controlling like thread, like, or not controlling thread, but like she puppeteers people with thread basically. And it's really fun. It's not like funny, but there's a really good scene where, because it's her, Belkia, which is one of the other like Subiki's minions, and they end up fighting against Mahiru and Kuro. As she's sitting on the roof controlling Belkia, it starts raining. Except there's no clouds around. So her line, like, the way he gets introduced into this scene is also really good because she's like, "Oh, it's raining and the moon's out. I thought you weren't joining us tonight, Master Subiki." And he's, "Oh, I figured this would just finally be something interesting." And it's not. It is not enough for him. Nothing is. It's so good.
Nice.
I fucking love his character.
I love your character.
I'm not sure. I don't like a lot of anime villains.
Anime villains are hard to write.
They are, but like I don't like a lot of them. I love Subiki.
I can't wait to watch it. Trying to think of anime villains I like. I mean,
to be fair, Ashura was great.
I mean, like, Char is technically a villain. I love him because he's maniacal. Pretty much everybody is technically evil in Black Lagoon because, you know, they're all, like, murderers and thieves.
That's stereotypical Tuesday.
I mean, yeah, but oh my god, is Balalaika fucking devious. She is the embodiment of a Spetsnaz, and it's amazing. You know?
What's a little murder and theft between friends? Exactly. See, Catboy gets it.
Yeah, Catboy does get it. Nice.
There's not sure if you've seen it. Let me find the name of it again in my list. I've watched some weird out there anime.
Yeah, you have. I bet. You're weird. Cringe, even.
Oh, have you watched Love Stage?
No.
Okay, it is a gay romance anime. But the whole thing is the one guy fully believes that the other is a chick.
Damn.
And it's really funny. Because so basically what happened is when they were kids, and his parents are actors. His parents are actors. He wants to be a mangaka, but his parents wanted to be an actor. Well, they were trying to film stuff for like this magazine shoot, and the actress who was supposed to be like the little girl for this shoot, was just like, I forget what happened, but she couldn't be there. So they dressed their son up as a girl, like put a wig on and everything, and just made him do the shoot with this other boy. And then 30 years, or it was like 20 or 30 years later, I forget which, the magazine's having like a special anniversary celebration version of the shoot. So they're redoing the shoot, but like with them all older now, and basically like making a continuous story out of it. And so they have to get him and dress him up as a girl again, which then the other guy's like, "Oh my gosh, you're just as pretty as I remember. Like, will you date me? Blah blah blah."
Nice.
And it's like, I'm a dude though.
That's the best part.
Even better.
You know, that reminds me, I feel like something was, something like a seed was planted in my mind long ago when I was, forced to do a play in, elementary school. It was a Alice in Wonderland play.
Were you Alice?
I wish. No, I was one of the Card of Hearts.
Oh, nice.
And I had a lot of makeup on. I also kept dropping my paintbrush. I was really scared. It
Right
was
facing tree number 3.
yes, right facing tree number 3. Pretty much. I was like card number 6 or something. I don't fucking remember. But I kept dropping my paintbrush, and I think it was that play that really, I don't know, at least solidified some of the stuff I like to do besides like dressing up and whatnot.
Question: have you seen Bungo Stray Dogs?
I'm watching it now,
Where are you at?
like episode 3.
Okay, well, like, God, I can't talk about it. Fuck.
Yeah, you're
I've been wanting
bungoing.
s-
You're
I've been
bungoing your
wanting-
stray dog.
I've been wanting someone to talk to with this.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love this fucking anime so much.
Well, I'm watching it now. Hold your fucking horses. What
Oh my God.
are you, a cavalry commander? Chill.
Yes.
Fucking ridiculous. I'll watch it, and now I'll watch it even more just for you.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Or you don't know, I don't have anyone to talk about this anime with, and it is one of my all-time favorites now. It is up there. I fucking love it.
Damn.
Well, because okay, so the fact that some of the characters are like really well entwined with like what their author is supposed to be, because like, not sure if you've realized this yet, but like all the characters are named after famous authors and shit. So the actual Dazai tried committing double suicide with some lady, and only she died, and that's why Dazai in the show is obsessed with doing double suicides with pretty women.
Bruh. Ridiculous.
Like, it's they took so much good inspiration from like the actual authors. Oh God, I love this.
I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it with the 3rd episode, but I'm interested
remember
enough
which
to keep
episode.
watching.
Which is episode 3 again?
I don't know.
What's
They
last
found out somebody could turn into a tiger. No,
I mean,
or
that is literally Atsushi. That's the main character. We find that out in episode 1.
yeah. So they're dealing with that now. Yeah, wanker. Yeah, okay, Seto. Fucking bellend. Like, I know I'm not playing V Rising right now. I know you're stealing all my fucking research. God, every time I log off, more scrolls go missing. God. And things change in my castle without me knowing. Like prisoners appearing in my prison, or my music box being changed.
Oh,
Bruh,
okay. Episode 3. All right, got it. Episode 3 is when they meet Octagawa. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I have to desanitize. I have to sanitize my entire fucking garden. Thanks, Seto. Ugh.
So you've met Octagawa then, right?
I think I'm not very attached to any character yet, so I don't recognize any of them.
The one that's part of the Port Mafia. Because that's episode 3.
Yes. No.
Okay. No.
No.
All right. Well, then it looks like you're on episode 2.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Lunex, you thought I gaslit you? You haven't seen how I treat this Muppet? Yeah, Seto likes bullying me. And I'm into it.
Doesn't
so-
everyone?
Shut up. You bitch.
Give us the tummy.
Ah, no, you fucking prick. Now I have to move you again.
I know.
Alright, get over there. Jesus. Is this all I am to you?
Yes.
A talking stomach?
Yes.
Yeah, and that, just not gonna play fort with you. And
That's. I mean, I can just use the stomach as a pillow while I play Fort.
And I'm not gonna make enough space to play Valo either.
Yeah.
And say goodbye to playing DBD.
No.
Do you play anything that won't make you flip pancakes?
Bitch is among the highest of compliments you can get from a femboy.
Mm.
Actually, I haven't been pissed off for like the last week, and I realized what my issue was. So I'm just hoping it doesn't happen again.
Besides your mental state?
I mean, yeah.
It's
I mean,
obvious.
my mental state tied into the problem, but like.
It's because
out
you're
what the
just
actual
trying to
cause of-
impress me.
Yes, totally.
I mean, yeah. That's what I think it is.
But
I need to inflate my ego a bit. Give me a minute.
get more ego.
Yeah, exactly. Inflate my ego. I don't inflate something else.
Hey yo.
What?
Hey yo.
What are you AOing about?
Anyway.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk about anime.
Oh, Blue Exorcist.
Blue Blexorcist. I've watched like half of an episode.
Dude, I used to have such a fucking crush on the main character. He was so hot. You have no idea. I fucking loved Rin. Never seen that. Seto, I swear to God.
I liked Psycho-Pass.
I've never seen Psycho-Pass, actually.
I liked Psycho-Pass, but you know, its concept was interesting, but very, very strange. The guns were neat. But
Ooh,
I
no game, no life.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh my God.
Also, I liked Desert Punk, but the main character just too cringy for me to continue it. I don't know if anybody has seen Desert Punk. It's again one of those older ones. Along with you know, because the thing is, when all of these animes I'm talking about, my older brother had a fucking like leather CD case with it had Gundam in it, it had Black Lagoon, it had fucking Ghost in the Shell, it had Desert Punk, it had the original Trigun. Can I say that they did a really faithful recreation of Trigun? Because God, the fucking the main
I think all of us, Catboy.
the main boys, the main boys just drive me fucking insane. Okay. Mr. Executioner can execute me any day. That and I want to be coddled by Vash so badly.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm a sucker for cybernetics.
I know.
Especially his, considering it looks like it's made out of fucking malachite. Yes, Seto. You stinky. Everybody's here for my voicemail. Not because I'm talking about anime with one of my favorite people. So.
No, don't, no, we're not doing this, no.
Doing what? What?
We're not being wholesome.
What? Because I genuinely like spending time with you?
Stop.
And, you want to deny it?
I mean, I do, but...
Why do you think I hang around you?
To bully me.
I'd fucking love to. You deserve to be bullied.
I know.
Alright. Get him.
But, okay, so No Game, No Life. Very fucking good. Every single thing that happens in this world that they're in, has to be decided by a game, because they get isekai into this world. Back in the, like, real world, back in the real world, they're so good at gaming that they all go by blank. Like, they don't have any username in any game they play, so everyone calls them blank because they just put nothing for the username, which I'm like, I don't think any game lets you do that, but go off, I guess. But it's so good. Like, they're so good at games that the one girl literally will be there eating food while just fucking playing the game with her feet. Like, she's also like 10, so calm down.
Oh my god. Ugh.
She's just like 10, so let's...
Alright, I'm gonna commit Sudoku now. That is the only reasonable response.
But there's also a bunch of like it's very implied incest stuff happen.
That's kind of gross.
That's like, during the Abridged series, someone was like, "What do we have the checklist for? Let's see. We have fan service, we have a tsundere, we have furries, we have lollies, and we have incest."
Dude, what kind of weird shit are you watching?
Okay, I watched it for the actual story, not for the harem.
Yeah, sure. Fucking weirdo.
Also, to be fair, the main character is kind of... I like him.
I take back what I said earlier.
What?
Yeah.
But, so, like, I did once, but people just call me Dot in games. That's fair.
You are aware that this is being recorded for quality assurance, right?
I know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
God. Okay. Well.
So.
Here goes my career.
You have a career.
I'm trying to make one. You fucking
to be fair,
asshole.
At least as soon as I said she's like 10, you went, wait, no, never mind. Like, you didn't be like, well, that's fine immediately afterwards.
Oh, of course not. Only a fucking degen would be into that shit.
Exactly.
Fucking creeps.
But people are, and it's weird.
All right, yeah, I've heard enough. Face the wall.
Anyway, so and they get isekai into this world where the god of play is in charge. So every single thing has to be decided by a game. Like, even some people try to rob them and can't actually rob them unless they beat them in a game first. But these people are so good at every game they play, it doesn't matter. Like, their whole point is they want to try to rise to the top of this world, and they are so fucking good at it. Did it ever get a second season? I don't think so, but they did get that No Game No Life Zero movie, which is also really good, which is the war between the gods for who's going to be in charge and why it ended up being the god of play.
Good morning, Dazzy. How are you doing? I missed you.
One of my favorite characters is... I can try and find a gif of her to send you real quick on Tenor, but like... How do I spell her name? She is so good. Her name's Jabril.
That's a name.
And I don't know why the only one to pop up. Okay, you might like her. I love the design where people with wings have them on like the lower back instead of the upper back. What's really good is the game she makes them play is... I forget the name of it, but it's a game where
of all the gifts you could send me.
Listen,
you sent me that.
That's the only one that popped up. I will say
that's
the only one that popped up. Yes, I'm not even kidding. Actually, to be fair, the other one was worse because she's coming out of a wall naked in the other one.
This gif is pretty suspicious too. I'll be honest, but I get what you're saying. Yes, butt wings.
Butt wings. But so the game she makes them play is, I forget the name of it, but it's basically, so one person will say a word, the next person has to say a word that starts with the same letter as the last word ended with, and they go back and forth until one of them can't say a word. The only thing though is because this world has magic in it. Everything they say becomes real. And the first thing that the main character says is atom bomb.
Atom bomb, baby.
Like,
Uh,
yeah, the word game is the best part of the entire show.
hey, Daz, what the fuck? What the fuck, Daz? What is that?
Should I be concerned?
You should, because
Okay.
Jesus Christ, that image is now burned into my fucking skull. God, I fucking.
That's how you spell it. Okay.
You managed to make me hate Korra even more.
Because also, here's what she was like during the war, by the way, before she became just a fan service character. She was an actual menace.
Sent it to Lunex too. Ugh. Fucking burned my fucking corneas. God. I should get my fucking eyes replaced.
I see no problem here.
You have fucking brain damage.
I mean, I do, but that's besides the point.
I can say that because I have it too.
I know. But
Yay.
yeah, Jabril is the best part of the entire fucking show. Because in the first series, she's very clearly made to just be like a fan service character.
Mm-hmm.
But then when the movie released, oh my god, she's just a demon. I would like to point out the one lady is a robot in the movie, and she becomes like her whole thing is she's called an ex machina unit from what I remember.
Ex machina.
And so she ends up becoming this giant fucking robot that like guns, lasers, everything just everywhere. Like she should not have lost this fight. Jabril obliterates her. She just has pieces of her everywhere.
There's an ad break starting in 5 minutes.
All right.
But yeah, that sounds really hot. I like robots.
I know.
I like guns. I like lasers. I like mechanical things. Moving parts make me. Yeah.
Hey yo.
God.
I'm sure you like robots. Goddamn.
Anything. God. Just. Dude, the fucking really old animes with just absurd details of moving parts in machinery and robots just get me going. I fucking love that shit. It's just like, I get so fucking hyped up. God. If only people would pay their fucking animators more so I could still have that shit. But no. I don't get to have that. No. Guess I have to start my own animation company with blackjack and hookers.
I mean, I can get some pretty decent money off of blackjack. Just
Yeah, I bet you could. You got everybody throwing the game because of your body, right?
exactly.
Oh, God.
Oh, Future Diary.
Future Diary, Future Diary was interesting.
We love the Queen of Yandere.
Yeah, honestly. I actually really liked Future Diary. Especially
I
Eye
did
Patch.
too.
Especially Eye Patch Lady.
Of course, you liked Eye Patch Lady.
Again, type. Yeah. Oh, Elfin lied.
Oh yeah.
That one made me sad, but I loved it. I want somebody to fucking make my head explode. So, exactly. Just, grab me with your invisible hands and just straight up just kill me. Please. Obviously not yours, because yours are wimpy, so.
All right. Batum.
What's that?
It is a battle royale anime where they only have bombs, but they all have different kinds of bombs. Like the one literally just makes a fucking black hole. My favorite scene
Thank you,
is
Ghastly.
because it is so unnecessary, but the one girl gets saved because a bomb gets thrown at her and it bounces off her boob and kills the other guy instead.
Oh my god. Oh,
But also, there is a 6-year-old involved in this, by the way.
What the hell?
Because the whole point is to get on this island, someone has to write your name, and like you randomly get chosen from a bunch of people writing your names. Well, kid was with abusive parents, and he also like killed a bunch of women, and then did the not fun stuff with their bodies.
Wow.
So the parents wrote his name, he wrote the parents' name, and then they both ended up getting, his dad's name ended up getting drawn, and they both ended up getting put on the island. So the kid uses one of his black hole bombs on his dad.
Ollie, I am in a very fortunate position that I can waste my life away watching anime. So, yeah.
I mean, same here.
And then Lunex is just Lunex. So,
What is that supposed to mean?
you know what it means.
No, I don't. I need an explanation.
Me.
Me, me, me.
Shit. What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, Tanya the Evil again. It's another psychopathic character.
I love the psychopaths. I'm starting to realize. I specifically like psychopathic women as characters in anime.
In the words of Amphi, a Huntress.
Exactly.
But yeah, I really like Tanya. Absolutely fucking insane. God. Restretch.
Alright, on the topic of insane women, can we go back to Soul Eater for a second?
Fucking love Soul Eater.
I fucking love Soul Eater. And
I still need to find my soul plush.
oh my god, yes.
Where is he?
I'm currently wearing a 3D print that I did of Soul's scythe. It is now appended. I just have of the scythe version.
Ollie, I don't know what Promare is. You'll have to tell me about it later.
Okay, so the thing is with Soul Eater, I love a lot of the characters. Soul being my absolute favorite.
Of course.
But Asha is so good.
I want to punch Blackstar in the mouth.
I mean, me too. But also, Kid, fucking love him.
Fucking dude, Death the Kid is so fucking cool, okay? And his fucking weapon, again, so fucking cool.
Right.
Also, the way he fires his goddamn guns.
Right.
So extra.
Also, can I just say, I love Blair. Blair is so funny to me. And like, I love that her weapon is just pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Since
Also, this fucking scene where the mouse women become one, and then her and Blair just.
Since we're talking about Soul Eater, we can talk by proxy about Fire Force.
I've never seen Fire Force actually.
They're connected, by the way.
I'm sorry, they're what?
Don't worry about it.
They're what? What do you mean they're connected?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need an explanation.
Yeah.
No. Explain, please.
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, just explain.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, I just need an explanation.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
No
Oh.
explanation for you.
Oh, fuck you.
The thing, I fucking love Soul Eater, and I'm so happy. Also, most of these anime, specifically, there's a few animes that I was dragged down to the pit of hell with because of Deoxys or Disco. He dragged me down into the pit and made me obsessed with them. That includes Soul Eater, and that also includes Bleach.
Yes.
I fucking
I was
love,
waiting for us to get to Bleach.
I fucking love Bleach, and the thing is, I did not like Bleach at the start, okay?
I don't think anyone did.
I hate that the main character is literally just named fucking Strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, Ukiura.
Yeah, okay. I would let that man do things to me.
Oh, I think we all would. But also,
Okay.
I think my two favorite espadas are something that no one else will ever agree with, and it's very funny. Like, no one else would be like, oh yeah, they're my favorite. My two favorite espadas are Xayalaparo Grants and Loopy.
For me, it's Holly Bell.
I mean, I figured yours would be Holly Bell.
Yeah, of course it's Holly Bell.
Of course it's Holly Bell. You love a woman who can kill you.
Exactly. It's Holly Bell, Okiura, and then Grimjow.
Oh, right.
But Grimjow's a classic. Everybody loves fucking Grimjow.
Grind Pantera. But, okay, so the reason I like Loopy is because, like, he was only in Espada for, like, one episode, right? But it's such a good introduction to this is the power level we're setting for the Espada. Because after he takes Grimjow's spot, he goes up against fucking... Oh my god, who all was it? I know it was Hitsugaya, Rangiku, and then two more. And I don't remember who the other two were. I want to say it was Kira and someone else. I don't fully remember. But he's just like, oh, 1 versus 4. I like those odds. Because it's actually 8 versus 4. And then fucking releases Trepadora. God, that was such a good introduction. And then I don't know why I like Xayalaparo so much. I think I just like watching him yell with Kurotsuchi. But also, now I gotta know what your favorite Bankai is.
My favorite Bankai?
Yes. Because you know what mine is, and you know I'm gonna go into hyperfixation rant, so I'm letting you speak first, because oh my god, this fucking thing has not left my mind since I first saw it.
Bruh.
I can fix him. No, DM. We don't want to fix him, we want him to make us worse.
There is a... Let's see.
Are you looking at all the Bankai now?
Now, there's a very specific person that I am absolutely obsessed with.
Who?
Yes. Ah, here we go.
Is it Rangiku?
No, it's Kenpachi.
Of
I
course it is.
fucking
Oh,
I fucking love Kenpachi so goddamn much.
dude, you have no idea. Hi, okay, so if someone isn't like caught up on Thousand Year Blood War, spoilers, by the way, warning. Um, bro, I always thought there was something fucked about the lieutenant. I don't remember her name, but I always thought there was something weird with her. And then in the fight against the one Sternritter, where the Sternritter was just like, huh, this isn't a Zanpakuto spirit, like talking about when she releases her sword. And it's just like, that's not a Zanpakuto spirit. What's going on here? Blah, blah, blah. I don't even feel like any spirit energy coming from me or whatever. And then it's just like, oh, this is, I get what's going on here. And then, oh, yeah, no, I'm just right.
By proxy, since it's Kenpachi, it's also Retsu.
Yeah.
Fucking Retsu.
Fucking, oh
her
my god.
her Bankai. Just God.
God.
The blood. The blood.
Minazuki.
Minazuki, I swear to God. Just fucking amazing.
Dude, have you ever seen the abridged series someone did where it was their fight, right? And they're talking about it, and it was people always look at me and they're like, how do you always stay so calm? Don't you ever feel like going batshit insane? What they don't know is I already went batshit insane for like 1,000 fucking years, and then I met you when you were a small child, and you were so much better then. And then she like kicks his ass for a second and was like, child, you would have blocked that so much better.
Can I mention that Zaraki's voice actor for the
It's Jiraiya.
yeah, it's just Jiraiya was fucking perfect.
Right?
That is like half of the reason he's my favorite fucking character.
Okay, so also the fact that his Bankai does not have a name.
Yeah, exactly. Cause fuck you, that's why.
Just
he's
the name
just
of
gonna
the power
fucking
is a Bankai.
he's just gonna fucking hit you with it.
Exactly.
Die. Magic isn't real, you idiot.
Magic isn't real. Although, on the topic of magic, Kinshara Butodan is my fucking absolute favorite Bankai. Okay, what? You sounded like you just are so done with.
No,
I'm sorry. I love this thing so much. And I hate that everyone's like, it's so fucking weak. I'm like, it's not weak. Rose is just dumb.
yeah.
Like, he would have won the fight if he wasn't like, hey, by the way, you can beat it if you pop your eardrums, basically. Because, like, okay, the fact that that's based on, like, a real-world thing.
I mean, it's cool as fuck.
Where it's like, it tricks your brain into believing something is happening so it actually happens.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna make you believe you're taking damage from fire, therefore you're actually going to feel the pain and be hurt and all this shit.
Also, since I the thing is, since I like started watching Bleach with my boyfriend, I developed a thing for Kisuke.
Okay.
I like Kisuke a lot. He's
Mr. Hattenclogs.
Mr. Hattenclogs is fucking goated, okay? He's fucking cool as fuck. Okay, don't fuck with him, and don't fuck with Yoruichi.
Don't fuck with Yoruichi. You never fuck with Yoruichi.
Didn't Disco send you those fucking pictures
Yes.
of the Yoruichi figures that we have?
Yes.
Yeah. Right in front of our entire Bleach collection.
Exactly. Oh my god, I needed to send you a picture of the Ichigo one I have. I never took it out of the box yet. I need to put it together and I'll send you a picture. It's while he's using a Tensa Zangetsu.
Oh my god.
Which, okay, also, by the way, the fucking fight of all the captains versus Aizen.
Dude, Aizen was just built different.
I would like to point out how dumb that fight is.
Also, I'm pretty sure everybody agrees with me. Everybody wants to be everybody wants to be fucking banged by Aizen.
Duh. But also, actually, you know what's even funnier? I don't like him with his hair up. I liked him better when he was pretending to be a captain, had his hair down.
Mm.
But okay, so that fight is so fucking stupid because obviously, you know, Ichigo is not under effect by Kyoko Suigetsu. So why does he wait until all the captains murder an innocent girl before being like, guys, that's not Aizen, what are you doing? That fight went on for 5 minutes and he said nothing.
That's funny as fuck.
Like, when you realize that, you're like, Ichigo, what the fuck are you doing?
God. I don't know if you heard that, I'm sorry. Sneezed.
What? Oh, no, you're good. Bless you.
One
Also-
sec. Gotta get a tissue.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so Sakashima Yokoshima Happo Fusagari,
What the fuck?
that's Shinji's Bankai.
Shinji can eat my ass, okay? That
What's
guy
wrong
with
with
his. Okay.
Okay, to be fair,
first
I
time
hate Shinji too.
The first
but
time I saw
also his-
Shinji, I immediately called him fucking Lord Farquaad.
I mean, yeah. But also, his Bankai introduction is so good.
It is. It is really good. The fact that he can't fucking use it because of friendly fire.
Yeah, he can't. So he has to. It's either all right. Either we are winning this without my Bankai, or you all have to die and then I'll win. And it's so good. And then also just the music in that scene. When he uses it, it's perfect for him. I also just like that the names go from Sakenade to Sakashima Yokoshima Happo Fusagari. It's like, oh god. What other like really good?
Oh, can I just say
Konji-
that? Sorry, go ahead.
Konjiki Ashishogi Jizo though.
Mhm.
Who decided to make a baby parasite thing?
Yes.
I mean, that's what children are, so why am I surprised?
Can I just say Mei Yuri is fucking hilarious?
Yeah.
He is just every time he's on screen, I'm laughing my fucking ass off.
Bro, Kurotsuchi is one of my all-time favorite captains
Dude,
because I just
when-
love him.
When he was, dude, in the Blood War arc, when it was his turn, he was being a fucking menace.
Right. I also just love where he's like, "Hey, here's the Arankar."
Yeah, he's like, here's the Iran car, and then he's also like, oh, look at me, I'm walking RGB.
Right.
Motherfucker sponsored by Razer. It was
I also
so
love,
fucking funny to me.
I love when he's going against
Oh my
Xayalaparo,
Zyle.
and it's
ahead.
and it's just like is Xayalaparo crushing all the organs in the doll, trying to kill him, and then him and Nemu just stand back up. He's like, "All right, time to pretend. I made a new set of organs before I came here," and it's like, what? Huh?
Hey, Igor, how you doing?
It's like, you did what now?
Yes. Oh.
And also, I programmed my Bankai to blow up if it ever turned against me. Just, okay, guy.
Just blow it up.
Also,
I'm doing really well.
The creator has gone on record to say that Kurotsuchi is his favorite character and has even cosplayed him a few times.
Oh my god.
I also love that his Bankai callout, like if you translate it, it's tear him up, Konjiki Ashishogi Jizo.
Oh my
And it's
god.
like, I wonder, because we know he's modified his Bankai, I almost wonder if the poison wasn't its main ability.
I feel like it wasn't.
Because for like a lot of the callouts for the Bankai, it at least makes sense for what they do, right? Like,
Yeah.
Obviously Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi has scatter, which makes sense. I don't think Renji's ever got a call out.
Renji's just got redone.
Yeah, Renji's got a new Bankai, but I don't think either, because when they did Thousand Year Blood War, they stopped giving call outs, they just have the name.
Yeah. Turns out the call-outs are kind of silly.
They are. But then, like, Frost over the Hidden Rain, Daigyoren, Hyorin, Maru. So, like, it's like they have the callouts that make sense for them. Why does a Bankai focus solely on poison have tear him up? Unless the poison wasn't meant to just be like you're like getting weaker now, and it like actually tore him apart from the inside. But I almost wonder if the poison is a thing that got added later when Kurotsuchi was first messing with his Bankai.
Hey Manta, how you doing? Good morning.
Hi Manta. Also, I'd like to talk about my favorite fucking character of all time in the show.
Yeah.
Gin.
Fucking Gin, the little shitter.
Don't bully my boy like that.
I fucking love Gin, okay? But he is a fucking goofball.
Okay, so
like everybody, I thought he was evil.
Right, but I love the fact I kind of went into this full explanation with Daito, and I will do it again here. So stop me now if you need me to stop. So not only do I just obviously love his whole story of, I'm gonna pretend to be evil with Aizen to try and like find his weakness and kill him eventually, and it'll make everyone hate me, but I don't care, it's for Rangiku.
Yeah.
Like, love that for him. I love the difference in his Shikai and Bankai. Because his Shikai, being called Shinso, is just called God Spear. He gets his Bankai. Kameshini no Yari is God Killing Spear. So he went from like using a weapon of the gods to using a weapon specifically to kill gods.
Bruh.
And his callouts for them both are also really good. Because it's shoot to kill a Shinso. So it's like, so you're acknowledging that this can miss. Like you're shooting to kill, but you can mess it up. But with Kameshini no Yari, it's just kill. So it's the thing where like he's confident enough that his Bankai will end them. And also the fact that he first uses it to destroy an entire city. And also hid most of the ability from Aizen so that way he could destroy him.
Yeah, honestly.
And it still didn't work.
And it still didn't work.
And also, of course, the like iconic scene where he first uses his Bankai, and that's the only time we see his eyes.
Yeah. Fucking Yamamoto. Bruh. Some of these names are really long, and it confuses me sometimes.
What?
Like Yamamoto's.
I mean, yeah.
He's such a badass, though. I love
He
him.
is. Toshiro was always my favorite captain, which I don't count Gin because he was a captain, but like...
Like,
Also-
you remember what happened with Yamamoto and how his shit didn't work either?
Yeah,
But it was so fucking cool.
it was so cool.
Like, man's literally just lighting the air on fire.
Right. Well, and then also the fact that Wonder Voice was specifically designed to kill him, and it didn't work. Like they engineered an Espada specifically to end Yamamoto, and it's just
No. Man,
also
just gets-
Soifon though.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. The
I love that she despises her Bankai.
soy telephone. Yes. I love soy telephone. Am I disrespecting her? Yes. Yamamoto is simply built different.
Yeah. But
You went silent there earlier, and I was like, did I say something wrong?
no.
I was just like, I was like, eh.
But like, okay, so what else was I gonna say?
Toshiro will always be my beloved. Fair enough, Manta.
Yeah, I love Toshiro. Like he would be my favorite captain forever.
Zaraki. Zaraki is my main
It's gonna
man.
be Saraki.
God.
But so again, I love that Suifon hates her Bankai, just because. God damn it, this is too big. This is too big for stealth and too flashy for like you know, I can't hide it, and it's too flashy to be considered like stealthy assassination.
She's just fed up with it.
And she is. And then it gets hollowified, and she's like, you know.
I just like the fact that Yoriichi can turn into a cat.
Of course you do.
She's wonderful. And every single scene she's in, just she slays.
It really does.
It's fucking amazing. Oh, have you seen Dorohedoro?
No.
Would you like to?
Sure.
It is one of my recent favorites. I love Dorohedoro. I love the art style. I bought all the manga.
Have you seen Durarara?
I have.
That is where my love for my favorite voice actor came from.
Yeah?
Izaya's voice actor.
Oh my god.
Because here's the thing. He also voices Sasori, who's now my favorite Naruto character. And he's obviously the voice of Ichigo.
God.
And he's the voice of Nine in the second My Hero movie.
Like, if you watch Dorohedoro with me, one, you'll realize my type is back again.
Oh,
with two main characters, that being Nikaido and Noi. These two, I want them to crush me. Okay.
of course you do.
They're both being built as fuck and martial artists at that. Just fucking amazing. Okay, and then you have everybody else. Fucking, I want to marry Kaiman. Okay. I don't care if his head is a giant spined lizard. I want to marry him. I don't care. I love him.
All right then.
He is like he's the sweetest ever, and I would let him eat me.
Okay, sorry. Now I'm thinking of this movie. Have you ever seen Heroes Rising, like My Hero Academia Heroes Rising?
No. I stopped watching My
Okay.
Hero after like season 2 or 3.
Okay, so the villain basically like has the ability to take quirks from people, and he can hold up to 9 of them at a time.
Yeah.
So my favorite is he has this weird dragon one, but because they come out of his back, and every time I see it, I can only just imagine like it looks like something from Tokyo Ghoul. Like I'm sending you this now, and it looks like something from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, by the way, I love the first season of Tokyo Ghoul.
I love the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. it fell off so hard.
I was just like, flesh.
Ah, yes. It's even better when you watch that first scene with your eyes closed.
Oh. Super nice.
Like, look at this. Does that not look like a Kagane?
That does. That's so cool. Also, here. I'll send these gifs here.
All right then.
Like, all 4 of these characters are just fucking amazing, okay? But
Is this like full 3D?
I'm not sure. See, the thing is, they're trying to emulate the manga artist's art style, and her art style is very unique. And it's like lots of like ink splashes and like violent blood and that kind of thing.
Have you ever seen the Soul Eater manga? It looks so weird. Like compared to the anime, because I watched the anime first. Like looking at the manga compared to the anime, it's so weird.
I might not have, but I know Disco has some, so I might read it. But literally in the first episode, somebody actually gets their face eaten of Dorohedoro.
So Tokyo, cool.
And, you know, it's exactly what would happen if you put your head inside of an alligator. So, you know.
I see no problem.
It's kind of your fault.
Ooh, have you ever seen Be the Beginning?
Also, Kaiman's really good with a knife. No, I haven't.
That one is so good. Okay, so.
Thank you, Rose.
One guy is like a literal god. Because the scientists found the bones of like what people seem to have worshipped to be ancient gods and like brought them back to life. Brought them back to life as kids and like are actually like raising them. Except some like weird people got a hold of what they were doing, and so went to kill them all. But because the guy is like the main god, he has the ability to like absorb the powers of all of his fellow children that were murdered and then uses it to kill the people. Well, what he does is he goes out and kills villains then. Like, he lives life as a normal person and then goes out and kills villains at night. But every single time he does, something will happen that'll leave the mark of a bee. So everyone starts calling him Killer Bee, which, Naruto. But...
Bruh.
It's not even a bee. Like, they find out halfway through it's supposed to be a 13. It just keeps ending up being so close together it looks like a bee. But it's really good, and like some of them make no sense. Like the one time they left a bee behind, a train derailed.
Oh my god.
And it ended up landing in the shape of a bee, and they find that out later by using drone footage, and they're like, guys.
Okay. I have to use the bathroom again. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna run an ad too.
All right, I'll do it then too.
And then yeah. Yeah, I gotta go get water too.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, Rose, I'll send you a link. I have to figure out how to... I thought it was a setting somewhere to make sure that the link doesn't expire. But... I don't remember what it was. Welcome back. There was a specific setting that apparently my Discord link expired. Why did I say it like that? Oh. I don't know. Well, where were we?
I don't remember.
Yes. Also, we've been going for about 2:30. We're at like 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Good. Okay. Just have to find a new animated geek over. Are you all right? I'm just double checking. Boop, 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 boop. Channel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What? I mean, I absolutely love the just brutalness of Dorohedoro, and Durarara was it kind of made me love motorcycles, along with Doulahands. Doulahands are amazing.
Salty is the best character in that entire show, except for Isaiah.
She is. She really is. Where's my... Where is that fucking... That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. I don't remember. Damn it. Oh well. Whatever. Okay. So I think I'm starting up with Kine at 1:30, if I remember correctly. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me.
All right. Yeah, it's at 1:30 with Kine.
You want to just end here then?
Are you... Yeah. We can wrap it up if you'd like.
I mean, that's up to you.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it here and wrap up. Thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate it. Stick around for a bit because we're gonna go for a raid. And at 1:30, I'm starting my stream back up to play Halo with Kine. Okay? Now, everybody go follow Lunex, please. He deserves all of the love.
No.
Genuinely, he does. He's an amazing person, and I'm glad that I got to know him.
No.
All right. So we're gonna... I gotta do this first, because obviously I have to. Before we do the raid, we got to do... Okay. Work with me.
No work.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't want to work with me, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. This is what we're doing now. We're doing that. Just paste. Okay. So, who are we gonna raid?
I mean, you have Koichi here live if you want to bully the siblings.
Ugh, gross. Bleh.
Like,
A magical coon as well. Yeah, let's go raid her. Let's go raid my siblings. All right, so we're gonna go raid them. So yeah,
yeah.
time for a femboy paradrop.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Except there's multiple now.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. All right.
Bye.
Bye.